Jaguar Wright has ignited the internet once again. This time, her attention is on Beyoncé's young daughter, Rumi Carter. Jaguar claims she knows the truth about Rumi's secret health condition. According to her, this isn't just gossip. She says she has inside information from her experience working around the Carter family and insists that both Rumi and her twin brother, Sir Carter, are on the autism spectrum. She added that Rumi is the more verbal child, while Sir may face more challenges. The controversy began when Kanye West posted a tweet that immediately caused a stir. In the post, he asked why the Carter twins, Rumi and Sir, are almost never seen in public. However, his question wasn't entirely innocent. He hinted that something might be unusual about the children.
After summer this year, did you have a good summer? Yeah? What'd you do?
He didn't name anyone directly, but fans quickly connected the clues, especially since he referenced the twins and added that the entertainment industry often hides things it doesn't want the public to notice. People reacted in different ways. Some criticized Kanye for being insensitive. Others defended him, suggesting he was just pointing out the reality. The twins rarely appear publicly, rarely speak on camera, and have almost no presence, even during Beyoncé's recent tour. When Rumi finally stepped on stage, fans immediately began sharing clips and analyzing every movement, trying to interpret what they were seeing. Those old rumors about the twins possibly having developmental delays resurfaced almost instantly. One fan commented, "I've been saying for years something's off. You don't hide healthy kids this much unless there's a reason." Another wrote,
"That nag is tired, and y'all gonna pull the baby out the stable." Like, it looks so pathetic watching that little girl trying to pretend to be a grown woman. It's funny. Trademark their name, sign a contract. And now nobody cares about their childhood anymore. Why do you think Michael Jackson worked so hard to try to create a space for kids to just be kids? Because they stole his childhood from him. He just got picked. How's Blue Ivy any different? How is what the Kardashians are trying to do with Northwest any different? We watched these children come into the world. We watched them be born, and now we're sitting here watching them being G-united. And we're sitting here saying, "Oh my God, look at her."
It was a family affair too, guys. 13-year-old Blue Ivy joining mom on stage as a backup dancer.
She's 13 years old. She just turned 13. And got that girl singing the Deja Vu, trying to make it seem like, oh, look, it's Beyonce all over again. No, it's not. And she really wasn't that great to begin with. Very well rehearsed. You can train a monkey to do anything if you force them at task long enough. Is there something wrong with these people? Yeah, but there's something wrong with us too.
"I noticed all the signs. This wasn't meant as criticism. It was simple observation, and there's nothing wrong with noticing patterns." Just as the public seemed to settle down after Kanye's controversial tweet, Jaguar Wright added more fuel to the fire. Jaguar didn't hesitate. In one of her recent statements, she insisted that information is being hidden about the Carter twins and claimed she knows what is really going on. According to her, both Rumi and Sir Carter fall somewhere on the autism spectrum. She said Rumi is more communicative, while Sir struggles more. Jaguar delivered her comments confidently, as if everyone in the industry already knew this information. She claimed that during her time working around the Carters, conversations about the twins' condition happened privately. Furthermore, Jaguar accused Beyoncé and Jay-Z of deliberately concealing their children's challenges to maintain their public image.
Lifting you up to be raised, even though I know someday you'll shine on your way. Even though I know
She said, "The Carters are obsessed with perfection and don't want the world to see their children as anything less than flawless because it doesn't fit the story they've built for their brand." She went further, claiming, "This is why Rumi and Sir have been kept out of the public eye for so long. It isn't just about privacy, it's about control." According to Jaguar, the twins' limited public appearances, the lack of speaking videos, and their absence from most events are deliberate strategies to prevent public questions. With Kanye's tweet already bringing attention, Jaguar's comments took the conversation to a whole new level. This isn't the first time anyone has suggested that Beyoncé keeps secrets about her children. Before Kanye and Jaguar spoke up, bloggers and social media influencers had already noticed how little is known about Rumi and Sir. Unlike Blue Ivy, who grew up frequently in front of cameras and even performed with her mother, the twins have lived almost completely out of sight.
I want you to think about what I just said. This is sitting here getting an honor for being the most, written about black woman in Vibe magazine for 10 years, and all you can talk about is the that's coming behind you?
People have long wondered why Beyoncé rarely shares their images. Even when family pictures appear online, the twins are often blurred, cropped, or photographed from behind. Some assumed this meant Beyoncé might be hiding something. However, there's more context to consider. Beyoncé's pregnancy with the twins was extremely difficult. She has spoken in documentaries about developing preeclampsia, a serious condition that can lead to premature birth and other complications. She required an emergency C-section, and both infants spent time in the neonatal intensive care unit. This challenging start could have contributed to early developmental difficulties for Rumi and Sir. While this doesn't confirm any diagnosis, it does explain why the Carters might have chosen to keep their children away from public scrutiny. Despite the family's efforts to maintain privacy, the public remained curious. During the Renaissance tour, Rumi made a rare stage appearance. Until then, she had been mostly unseen by the public. Fans were thrilled when she appeared beside her mother, but it didn't take long for the internet to dissect every detail. Observers noted that Rumi seemed uneasy among the crowd. She kept her eyes lowered, stayed close to Beyoncé, and made subtle hand movements. This behavior led to terms like stimming trending online, as people suggested it could indicate sensory sensitivity or autism spectrum traits. Fans noticed how she avoided eye contact and didn't engage with performers nearby. Many believed it wasn't stage fright, but a response to being overstimulated by lights, sound, and the energy of a live event. Social media erupted. On one side, fans defended Rumi fiercely, criticizing those who tried to label a child based on a short video clip. They argued, "You don't know her personally. Stop projecting assumptions." They had a valid point. Many were using medical terms without training or first-hand knowledge. On the other side, some felt the signs were clear, citing past videos and appearances to suggest the twins had always acted differently. Some even accused Beyoncé and Jay-Z of deliberately hiding information, not to protect their children, but to preserve their image. The discussion quickly became chaotic, with some people making offensive comparisons to other children with autism or special needs, and even cruelly speculating about medical conditions. Jaguar Wright, however, did not stop at speculation. She insisted this isn't only about possible diagnoses. According to her, the Carters are hiding more than the public realizes. In her latest statements, she suggested the family's silence isn't about privacy, it's about control. She claimed that Rumi and Sir are kept away from the public to prevent exposure of something darker, potentially connected to secretive aspects of the music industry. Jaguar linked this to Diddy, whom she is accused of manipulation and misconduct behind closed doors. She hinted that the Carters, who have interacted with Diddy in public and professional settings, might not be as untouchable as they appear. She suggested that the secrecy surrounding their family is part of a larger system of protection involving influential industry figures. According to her, Rumi's condition is less significant than the silence surrounding it. She pointed out that the press rarely asks difficult questions, and every move the Carters make is controlled. For Jaguar, this is not just branding. It's a strategy to avoid scrutiny other celebrities face. If she is correct, much more could be happening behind the Carter Mansion's doors than anyone outside the family will ever know. The central question now is whether Beyoncé and Jay-Z will respond or maintain their usual silence. This would not be the first time the Carters have acted legally when their family's privacy was threatened. In the past, they filed lawsuits against companies and individuals who leaked unauthorized photos of Blue Ivy. Their team moves quickly when any threat to the brand emerges. Fans now wonder if Jaguar's statements will provoke a similar response. Could legal action follow? Could a cease and desist order or even a defamation case appear? Speaking publicly about children and linking them to controversial figures like Diddy is dangerous territory, legally speaking. However, Beyoncé has a history of not responding. Her reputation is built on silence. She rarely explains rumors or gives interviews to defend herself. While this approach may frustrate the public, it strengthens her brand. In this case, though, silence might be counterproductive. Each day without a response allows speculation to grow louder, and the fan community, known as the Beehive, is buzzing more than ever. It seems the Carter family drama is far from over. So what do you think? Is Jaguar speaking the truth, or is she seeking attention? Do the Carters owe the public any explanation regarding their children? Share your thoughts, because this story shows no signs of slowing down. And if you thought this situation was wild, just wait until Jaguar's claims about Diddy's private events come to light. Hit that like button, subscribe, and tell me,